Hello everyone, I am going to show y'all today how to get the soft glam look. My intro got deleted, so annoying, so this is my second intro video, but this is a little peek in my foundation routine. I wanted to come on here real quick because I needed to mention what I do for my morning routine, which I like to start with washing my face. So this is the facial cleanser that I use that I got from the person who does my facials. And then I like to start with an SPF also with 32 oil-free, one of my favorites, also from where I get my facials. And then I start my morning with a couple of sprays of the Mario Badescu spray with aloe vera. Love this stuff. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the video, so I hope y'all enjoy it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we went ahead and put our brows on, and then my eyelashes, of course, they're champagne lashes, called DAZZLE down below. These are style Rosé, one of my top favorite styles, right next to Fizz. And then we already went over about washing your face before you start, putting on a moisturizer, and then I like to start with a spray just to wake me up. I love the aroma of it. But now jumping into the actual foundation routine. I have been loving this Varsili, I think you pronounce it. It is the 24 karat gold infused beauty oil. This is my top favorite. I also have the skin tone blur, so sometimes I like to mix these. I think today I'm gonna skip this one only because I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty foundation. So if I just do my NARS, I would go in with this one just to matten me out a little bit. But because the Huda Beauty to me is a little bit matte in itself of a foundation, I like to just use the Gold Fusion because it gives me more of a dewy look, so I'm not so dry. Okay. I love how it makes the lips feel. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my contouring and then highlighting stick. I do have the duo of the Kim K, but I am a sucker for the NARS concealer. This is in shade Light 2.8. So I like to pair the KKW contour, is my top favorite of the contour. It's just so smooth on the skin, and the NARS because I just love the highlighting and luminous effect. They're just the perfect duo for my skin. I'm almost out of this. I need to go get a new one. So I like to just do my highlighting zones. And then I'm going to go in with the medium too because I like how dark it is. And then do my contouring. This is how I like to contour personally. Everybody's face is different. And then for my nose, I go in with the lighter one. So I'm gonna go in with my Varsili Rose Gold Skin Mister and then spray my Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna do the highlighted part. I love a dewy look, and especially since I'm gonna be using, instead of the luminous NARS foundation, which is my top favorite foundation, because I love how dewy it makes me, but I don't have to put as much work into my actual routine of foundation versus with the Huda Beauty. I love the coverage. It's my favorite for coverage, but because it's so matte on my skin, I have to do a little bit more extra work on the actual routine itself, if that makes any sense to y'all. To me, the NARS is like the perfect foundation, but it's not as much coverage as I would like, and it's really hard to match your skin tone with NARS. I'm lucky enough that I match, but only in certain seasons. To me, the NARS is like the perfect foundation, but it's not as much coverage as I would like, and it's really hard to match your skin tone with NARS. I'm lucky enough that I match, but only in certain seasons. So if I want a really tan look, unfortunately, NARS isn't for me. I have to get a lot of bronzer, but if I am in my winter phase, and I just want that really sheer glow all around NARS. And I think they just recently, oh, by the way, this is the Jaclyn Hill 03 brush. I think they just recently added more shades, which is a good thing. A lot of my friends, I brag about NARS all the time and they want to try it, but they never have their shade. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Versus Huda, I like that they have not only my winter shade but my summer shade. So now I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty. It is a Moretti, I don't know, 310G for Huda Beauty. So I do about 3 to 4 pumps. Again, I love dewy. I hate anything matte. So I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish oil primer. If you are an oily person, do not do this. I am very dry. I just do like 1 or 2 drops. I am very dry and I love looking dewy. I love a full coverage dewy look, and I find that with dewy foundations it's hard to get that full coverage look. So that's why I am going in with Huda Beauty. So I just get my beauty blender and I just press it all around. Bring it over here. Already you can just see how amazing this foundation is. I am a little bit on like the orangey side in my face, but I love it. I love being tan. I love being bronze, and I just feel like as long as you blend it out to your neck, you're fine. You're totally fine. Okay, so now that we have our foundation on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some translucent powder. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Vanilla. I will say with this product, it's not my favorite, but it works. My favorite is Laura Mercier, I think you pronounce it. This one does really mattify you. So if you love that matte finish, go for it. I personally don't, but I'm out of my other translucent powders. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm taking my Jaclyn Hill 9 brush and I'm just dabbing the stuff in. Like I said, I don't know how many times I have to repeat it, do not like a matte finish. So I'm very lightly brushing it. I do want my stuff to be set. I do like a very set face. So I just go under my eyes and gently dab it. I actually like to go over my eyes to make sure that I don't get any creasing. And I barely have any product in it. It's just enough to just glide. So now I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics. This is in Champagne Pop. This is a loose pigment powder. And we're going to go into highlighting. Get enough out there. So I just gently want to dab this brush in, and this is the Morphe R36 brush. And we're gonna go ahead and highlight the cheekbones. Alright guys, so y'all know I love NARS, so I'm going to go in with their loose powder. This is an Orgasm. I only use the lid because it's so pigmented. Whatever residue is left over on the lid is what I use for my blush. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush. The name rubbed off on it, but you can kind of see what kind of style it is. It's kind of slanted. And I just dab into the lid right here and then dab into my cheekbones. And if I need extra, like there's not enough on the lid, I'll dab into the powder and then you see all that powdery. Be very careful with this if y'all have it. So now I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of like a bronzy contouring look going on. I am using the Laura Geller. This is the Baked Body Frost. and it is Tahitian Glow. This is my favorite. It's like a whole mountain. As you can see, I've used like the entire thing of it. It is amazing. This is another BH cosmetic brush. They don't have numbers on it, but I just like to roll it all up in here and then just go in where I see Marie did that contour with the KKW. I'm gonna do it with the powder. So now I'm going in with Stepping Out by Smashbox for my lip. Now I'm gonna add a gloss by NARS. It is called Volt. What Makeup's Not Complete without a setting spray. I have 1,000,001 favorite setting sprays, but right now I'm gonna be using the Sparkle Mist by Laura Geller. I don't want to be too dewy. Normally I would go in with the Farsally Gold, but because we've already done so much moisturizing, so much oils, I want to be not as misty, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna use this one. Ooh, I ate it. I ate it. That's so nasty. Go ahead and give yourself a fan because that came out strong. It came out so strong. All right, guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed our foundation routine. Just to give y'all a quick look on how it looks. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this foundation routine helped y'all a lot. And if y'all have something that y'all do different, list it in the comments below. Let me hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And I'll be back with more content tomorrow.